Alright, so now that we've got our van, we thought we'd do a quick van tour. Obviously we've gone with an aesthetic caravan. It's the 21'6" Monarch series. So yeah, we'll give a quick tour of the outside first. So this is our Dometic outdoor kitchen. Just goes in the tunnel boot. Obviously we do lose a little bit of storage here, but we figured if we had somewhere to cook outside, we probably won't cook inside as much. So yeah, it's just got the 2 gas burners and then just a sink. We just have lines that run underneath, hot and cold water to here, and just a little table for prep. Then over here we've just got our little table. It's come in really handy over the last week when we've been traveling. We've got our entertainment hatch. Just got the 22-inch smart TV. We'll probably look at upgrading to a bigger one. So in here is a inside and outside access. It's just under the bottom bunk. So that's been really handy. It's just got all the Lane's toys in there. We've obviously got just the 2 work lights out this side and one over the top of the outdoor kitchen. Then we've got just the Dometic awning. It seems really good. We've run with the Navigator awning buddies. They do a really good job of keeping it down. We had some good wind last night and it was still really solid. So yeah, over the back here, we've got the Wolf fabrication rear bar. It is a little bit dusty because where we were the last couple of nights, it was very dusty. So yeah, it's just got the 2 jerry can holders either side, spare wheel, and then a timber box, as well as a rear drawer. So this is just full of all my toys, all my tools, sorry. And then up here, we've got the Safety Dave camera and a reverse light as well, which came in really handy when we were backing in here at night. That's pretty much it for back here. Right, now coming around the side, we've got our Thetford toilet cassette. We haven't had to empty this one yet, but we just went with the normal Thetford cassette. We haven't looked even at upgrading to the composting toilet, but we figured we'd give this one a run and see how it goes. We've got our grey water down there. We've got 90 litres of grey water, and then 180 litres of fresh at the moment. There is room underneath for another 90 litre tank. So these are our 2 fill points here for our fresh water. This is just ventilation for the fridge inside. We've got our outdoor shower here. Yeah, it'll be really handy in summer, especially for cleaning off the little one. So this is where our lithium batteries are stored. We've got 300 amps of lithium. Over here we've got our ventilation for our 3000 watt projector inverter. The windows are the Eurovision Slimline 2 windows. We figured they just really tie in the overall look of the van. They're a little bit more slim than the usual ones, so we're really happy with them so far. This is just the other side of the tunnel boot. So we do get a little bit over half of our tunnel boot, obviously with the outdoor kitchen on the other side. Then round the front, we've just got our large toolbox. So it's not just one. In the middle here, there's 2 9-kilo gas bottles. And then these are just little toolboxes with fridge slides in them. And obviously our tank for our diesel heater. So yeah, they seem really good so far. And then here we've just got the normal wind-up jockey wheel. We do have an Anderson point here for in the future to upgrade to a 12-volt one. And then yeah, just all your usual plugs, your breakaway, DO35 hitch you'll see. So we have just got 3.5 ton suspension, just the rocker roller suspension. We didn't want to put the money into airbags when we hadn't even had to go with just the normal suspension, so we've done that. And then over here, we've got another tap yeah, just for rinsing things off before we take them inside to wash them up. There's our little work light. We have got a work light on the front as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it. We have just got the BM Pro 12 volt Odyssey screen just inside. The 3000 watt inverter, 300 amps of lithium, 600 watts of solar. We were off grid for 5 days last week and we had no dramas at all with power. We were running our aircon, coffee machine. So we can upgrade, we've got room for a few more 100 watts, but yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, that's pretty much the outside. Hannah will run you through the inside.
All right, welcome to the inside of our van. So I'm just going to start here at the front of the front door. We have got our BM Pro Odyssey screen up here and our Pioneer sound system, easily to handle just being right there. When we move down on into the kitchen, we have opted to delete our oven, only because we truly don't think we will ever use it. I still wanted a gas cooktop inside just in case I ever do want to use it. Really don't think I will, so that's just there. In doing that though, meant we did have to get a grill plate, which again, we probably won't use, but I guess it is handy to have if you ever do need to use it. I also wanted the kitchen on this side of the van just because I liked the idea of being able to look out into the view while I'm cooking, preparing meals, everything like that. Because we got to delete the oven, it meant we got 2 more extra drawer spaces there. That's just where we keep all of our crockery and everything. We obviously have the 3 drawers down there. Moving along, under the sink has a lot of storage. Because we aren't on the road full time at the moment, we haven't utilised all of our storage space, so currently these cupboards are empty, but that's fine. When we do hit the road, I know that we'll be able to fill them. Under here we have quite a big 2-space shelving. Now we are going to bring our Thermomix along with us on the road because we have deleted the oven. If we do want to do any indoor cooking, the Thermomix will just be so easy. You can honestly do absolutely everything in it. That's why we thought the oven could go and we could do that. Obviously have our coffee machine. We have all of our overheads up here. Plenty of storage in there. Now over here we have 2 overhead storage. Now in here we have the hot water system, the aircon, fridge and battery, everything like that. We also have these little lights. So it has blue light, white light. They also have a USB power point underneath, so you can charge your phones purely off that. There obviously is the power points here, but just so simple to plug your phone in and do that. Our inverter and gas hot water is over there. The windows, we also have the 2-way blinds, so the block-out blind and then the mesh screen causes so much airflow. The airflow through here is just absolutely incredible. Couch there. We also have here a floor-to-ceiling pantry and little bread box up the top. I thought that was a must for us just because we have a toddler, he snacks a lot, we need to carry a lot of food. So I really wanted a floor-to-ceiling pull-out pantry. Over here we have our 188 litre Dometic fridge, microwave and another storage compartment up here. We were considering going a bigger fridge. It just meant that the microwave would have to go over here and we lost a compartment. So you're basically losing 2 storage compartments. This has been fine for us, but we do also have a 95 litre Dometic car fridge, which holds all of our alcohol, beers, drinks, everything like that. So this has been absolutely perfect for us. And also, yeah, we just don't need the extra space and we can utilize the storage. Now coming through into our bunk area, we have gone with a open ensuite. There is a concertina door here to shut it off, but because it's just the 2 of us and a toddler, we honestly don't need to shut it, but we can if we want. So we have a double bunk. Now bunks have Sirocco fans and also pouches at the top and bottom of the bunk for books, iPads, everything like that. Obviously the bunk bedding from Aesthetic Caravan, so beautiful, so easy to install, washed up really nice. And yeah, so under here we also have a under the bunk storage compartment which can be accessed from outside of the van. as well. And that basically just has all of our son's toys, chairs, everything that he needs, because when we're out, if we don't need to come in to get his toys, it's just so much easier. We can access it from both inside and out. Back here we just have storage compartments. So currently we just have all of our linen stored, Lane's clothes, nappies, everything he needs. In here is our washing machine. So just the Aussie Traveller front loader. Don't really think we're going to use that, but it's there if we want. At the moment we're at a caravan park, so you can just use the washing machines there, but we'll see. We might need to use it. Now coming into the ensuite, we have a full length mirror. That was a must for me as well. I'm a female. I like to check myself out. Don't we all? So I really wanted the full length mirror there, toilet, sink, 2 storage compartments again over there, and then the storage under there. So that currently just holds all of our toiletries. In here is the shower, toys obviously for the child, but yeah, that's just been incredible. It's so spacious. Connor and I are extremely tall people, and we can both jump in there fine. I've showered with Lane in there. We actually fill the bottom up as a bath. Don't know if you're supposed to do that, but we do. We make a little bath for him. He loves it. So that's really great for him. Now, coming down over here is our main bed area. So we have queen size bed, 2 storage compartments. So that currently has all of our clothes in it. We do have the overheads as well, but currently have nothing in them, but they will be great just to have whatever. There's drawer and cupboard underneath the bed. Then inside there are little pockets. There is also power points in there and a USB and USB-C charging points. Again, with the lights, we have the blue light for reading and the white lights. They also have the power USB points in them as well. So there is so much charging for all of our electronics, which I just find really handy. You can never ever have enough points to plug your phone in. We have Sirocco fans as well in the main bedroom, TV point over there, aerial. There is 2 air vents. We have a Dometic aircon and the dust reduction fan. And then our bed lifts up as a gas. And then there's storage under there, which currently has nothing, but it'll be really good. So I find this layout just has so much storage. We obviously have the 2 big windows. When they're open, it honestly lets so much airflow. There is so much natural light in here as well, which has just been really handy. I love light, and it's been really good because you honestly don't have to turn the lights on. Over here too, we do have our light switch. So we have the main lights. Now we also have a strip light along the kitchen, which has been really handy, especially at night when you don't want to fully light up the van, but you just need that extra little light. And then there's also a switch here for the amber lights outside, which has been really good. We just came back from camping basically in the bush, and that was really good because there was a lot of bugs and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much the inside of our van. We went with the darker colorway, which is starting to become a bit more popular, but it's, I don't know, we really liked it. It was something different for us. A lot of vans at the moment are either your black and grey or your coastal vibe with the lighter timber and the brown leather, but we just wanted to go something a little bit different. And I lined it up with the linen as well, which I just think it has come together so nice. It looks really nice, and considering it is such a dark feel, it's so bright and light in here, and it just feels really homey. But yeah, that's basically the inside. Yes. Alright, so that includes our van tour inside and out. I did forget to mention that our table is a telescopic table which can go down, and we do have a piece of upholstery just to create extra bed space. We truly aren't going to use it unless Lane has some friends that want to sleep over, but they can just sleep in the bunks because Lane generally ends up in our bed anyway. But yeah, that's our van tour. We will hopefully in the next couple of weeks film our first episode. We did just go away obviously for 5 nights and have continued it on just at our local caravan park, but this trip was booked in with some really good friends of ours for a while, so we just sort of we're taking it in, working out how to use everything, just enjoying ourselves, relaxing and getting used to being in the van. But I think now we're ready, and we will, hopefully in the next couple of weeks be able to get away and we'll start filming episodes for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But if you have any questions, please feel free to send us a DM or drop a comment below, and hopefully we'll be able to answer any of your questions. And I think that's it. Right, bye guys.